Hi there, everyone. My name is Ryan, and I am the Crony Gamer. Hey, today I thought we'd get back into Berry. So this will be basically episode 2. If you haven't watched the first one, you definitely can. Or we're basically getting ready to prestige right now. So once we prestige, it's going to basically be back to the beginning of the game again, except for things are going to be a little bit faster. So you're not really missing a ton, a little bit of the story and stuff like that. So the video is in my playlist there, so I'll have it with this one too. So if you want to go back and watch that one first, you're more than welcome. But anyways, let's get into it. Right. We'll just have to end this day, and we'll prestige, and it'll make a little bit more sense for anybody that's new. And it's my understanding that we basically keep most things, other than obviously the map, and all of our skill tree will be gone. Won't let me go to bed until this day is up, so it's gonna be so weird going back to not having the vacuum. Definitely gonna be the first thing, one of the first things that we get if we can. I don't think we can bring any of our money with us, but just in case. Alright. So we got 148,000. Buy this berry buddy because we can take that with us, and then we will rewind. All right. So those that are new, this is basically what the start of the game was like without the little buddies, obviously. And you don't keep your money, so I kind of figured as much, but the berries are worth a little bit more, so this thing is gonna grow drastically, especially if you watch the first video of how slow this was at the beginning. And I didn't really know what I was doing, so maybe the, I wonder if the time stayed, because this feels longer than it should have. Okay. So we'll take a quick look at... Oh yeah. I mean, making 7,000 the first night is... when you made... I barely made... the first night I played this, I didn't make $0. Okay, so the buddies are there. The day... Alright, the vacuum... Capacity... Day... Day... I'll pick up sledgehammer. Berry fountain. Berry flips. Okay. Star wand. Alright. That is huge progression. Compared to, I upgrade. Oh, this guy. Do I? Oh, I have the vacuum. So used to not having the vacuum in this stage. Alright, so we're making some serious progress. There's a gold one there. Capacity next. Guy's stuck in the corner back there. That's gonna be it. Okay, so I think tomorrow we'll spend the time breaking down the walls. 31,000 already though. Holy. Oh, that's the guy. Alright. Day length. Day length. This. Pickup range. Alright. Get the walls at least moved back out of the way. So we can start getting some star coins again. And you can see there on the right there that now we have a multiplier of 1.25. I can try to do this all the way. fell in the hole. I did fall in the hole. No! I lost 30,000. No! I need my bubble. Alright, let's get the wall. Good speed. Like speed running now. Unless you fall in the hole. It's not. Start sucking some things up here. Cleaning things up quick. I think I can make it back, but try. Okay, so that doesn't stay. Alright, that's good to know. Didn't even look at that. I was thinking that the berry bush would stay for some reason. Might be a good early upgrade to do now that we're making decent money. Get to my bed. Yeah. $2,000. Cool down. Just wait. Do one more day here. There's like a, didn't have that much money, but there's like a little vacuum around the hole that kind of pulls you in just a tiny bit. So if you get on that edge, got the other sledgehammer too, so I'll take these other walls down when we clear this area out 100%. It's going to be our next one. It's going to be, let's get the auto coin pickup, duration, bonus growth. I don't know how he escaped, but... Is it then? Alright, so tomorrow we'll use a sledgehammer, clean up the walls, and then we'll basically be back, other than having to clean everything up, to where we were on the last video. Do economy this time. Those golden berries are worth a substantial more. Right, you. Lots of stars. Seen a golden berry there. Alright. Break on through. There's a whole song about that. I would turn the sledgehammer sound and the dark pops down, but the next one down is really quiet. in one go. Or see if I miss. Made some money somehow. Not really sure how. This has just been stuff that falls in the hole. Range. No, let's do the backpack. All the way over here. It's funny when you look around this game because like you feel like at the beginning of the game it's gonna be in that room. And then all of a sudden you start breaking these walls down. And they just keep getting bigger and bigger. Should have unlocked the chainsaw. Alright. Before we take the next walls down, I will do the chainsaw so we can at least see what that's like to do. Is that all of them? Today, and then we'll start moving the hole around tomorrow. Looks like I can upgrade this guy again too. Into peach. Something's in my eye. Gotta pull this thing over here a tiny bit. Vacuum capacity, yes. Movement range, yeah. Vacuum would have been good, but now we can start doing stuff like that. Take the trailer. There we go. Got the trailer in. Tree went straight in. Holy cow, there's a lot of peaches out here. There's like an auto vacuum. Now that would kind of defeat the, there's an auto pickup, but maybe the range just gets so big that, for the coins anyways, but. Alright, safe. There's a red one there. Let's say we can do that. As soon as they're done with that, let's use the vacuum. Nice. Gonna get over there or not, but it's a shot. Hopefully we find more story tapes today. Because we haven't been past this wall yet, so it'll be interesting to find out what's past there. Actually, let's go there. Be mindful where the hole is over there. Geez, we made a good chunk today. Alright, there's the chainsaw. And then we need this, I think. What the juiced means. Automatically pop all star orbs. Oh yeah. We're doing that right away. Need this. Does it pop though? Like from there? Yeah, guess so. Alright, it's gonna be doing it automatically now. I might have to turn it down. Because otherwise we're gonna have to listen to that every time. It's unfortunate that it takes the vacuum and the other sounds with it. Oh no. Hold up that guy. But in all actuality, it's only going to be making that sound when there's things to suck out too. see what the next iteration of the animal or the berry is. Scary sometimes when you're walking around that hole. Will not have enough for the sledgehammer today. Now, whether or not the chainsaw can pick up the... Maybe it can already destroy those walls. I don't know. We should have tested it to know if we even have to buy the... Blend up berries to create smoothies. Feed some smoothies to the hole to temporarily multiply berry growth rate. Know how to use the chainsaw. No, save. 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 We got a banana. More than we got, apparently. That did, but that feed it to the hole, so I did. I wanted the chainsaw for the walls, so. But as I thought, you need to have the sledgehammer up to the right level before it's viable. That tree in there. Yeah. Oh, I see the little 2.5 over there. I did not see it. Juiced. And it looks like the timer has stopped. So, berries are worth 2.5 during that time. It's pretty huge if that's the case. And we got bananas. We almost got enough for this. We're getting close. Okay, so the juice starts up again. Yes, it does. Actually, that star poppy's not so bad if you're not standing directly over it. Some berries. Okay. Doing good. At least we'll have enough for the sledgehammer. And then we will check to see if that unlocks the ability. Or maybe I just wasn't using it right. Nevertheless, I wasn't really ready to take the walls down yet anyways, because I wanted to 100%. Oh, there's one more. So there's another wall behind that for 1,000,000. That must be the end of the game. Last time I did that, it got stuck like in the middle of where the building was, and so cut the rock, pick this tree. It's so much faster this round. It's actually impressive how much faster it is. Try to get that gnome, but it'll never get there. Okay. One lonely gnome. Should we leave him? I think so. He'll get sucked up in the next round somehow. That green one there. Earn 10,000. Bonus growth. Delight. Cool down. Bonus growth. One berry multiplier. One berry chance. Alright, let's grab the chainsaw. Move the hole here. Oh yeah, that's way faster. Sorry about the noise. Hope you don't have headphones in. Spanish Moody. There's cars out there. I didn't even look over there. Taking the walls down so fast. If I can fit those houses in there, I think. Our hole isn't that big. Our blitz is ready too. Pull this thing away from our bed. Come on. You can do it. Can't fly at nighttime, otherwise I would. That. Berry Blitz bonus growth. Golden berry multiplier. Berry fountain cooldown. Did I already do a berry fountain cooldown? Oh. Auto pick up. The vacuum. Oh, there's another vacuum. Let's do that. Alright. Start moving these guys straight to the back. Lots of golden ones. Must be. Can we get houses? Come out a little bit. Get their floor tiles. We can get the houses yet. Try. I don't know. Might have to. Holy cow! There's so much things. I don't know. Get the pavements for now. Maybe there we can do something with. Might need the hole a little bit bigger before we start trying to swallow houses. Get a lot of the cars and such though first. How much fruit was left here? Blitz. Is that the thing that grows? Berry Blitz growth. Assuming that's this, right? Most likely. One of these guys into it. He dodged it. Okay. Guys, do all that. Okay, they're done. There we go. That may help swallow houses. What kind of smoothie it wants, does that say? Prestige again. As fast as this is going. We can get that house. I doubt we have enough time, but okay. Bruising with the money now. Get stuck back there. What's this? Goldenberry chance, whole movement range, great burst of tree, multiplier. Day length. Customize which berries grow from what plant? Oh yeah, we're getting that one. See what the trampoline does. Oh, here. It's literally in front of me. I'm assuming it's not gonna work. It's not directly in front of it. Oh my gosh. Star explosion. Ah! My ears! house in there now? I don't know. Truckers hindering it. Come on. Alright, well, we got the truck at least. The houses still don't quite want to fit. It's alright though. They would fit, they just fall in a funky way. So that's what stops it more than anything. Yeah, they're not gonna fit that way, so it's alright. I suppose we could prestige again. We're gonna just need to see that whole make it that much faster, but I guess it depends if the upgrades start slowing down to the point to where we can't get there without just waiting a couple of nights even, then we'll, like right now we only made, obviously we only made like 100,000. Oh, I bet that, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Berry multiplier. Let's go. Trying to get the houses. Let's just try to get whatever we can. Oh, it moves the trampoline, huh? Can I jump on this? Yeah, I can. Still don't know what that room does yet. You can't hear that. There's an airplane picking up from the airport. I can get that thing in there. It falls straight in. It's not gonna do. Gonna drag it along. Darn. Much too big. Alright, well, we'll keep working on... Maybe get those in there. voice when you're by the hole. Huh. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Gotta get a few more coins here. We are definitely starting to slow down. Well, we got all that circle. Assuming you would want it to be only let me do peach. Not let me do bananas because I don't have all of my guys aren't bananas, right? They are. That's weird. There's another level back there, for sure. Gotta get those cars. Probably use the chainsaw, so these things are worth a lot more. On top, so you can't turn this one around properly. I should wait. Is this actually increase the time of it? Yes, it does, okay. Then I think what we'll do is because the fountain's going to be ready. Yeah, we'll have a minute after the fountain's ready to use the juiced XP buff there, or the multiplier. Yep, that will work good. Cooldown. If I do the cooldown though, it's gonna get too far away from the... I wouldn't even want to use this because the hole's not gonna be any bigger. 100 days. You're good at this. I don't know if I'm good at this or I'm just playing it a long time. 100 days. Obviously, a couple of those is because they fell in the hole. Back there. How much time do we got? Trying to figure out if I should do the blitz today. I think we should. Pick up all the stuff on the ground. Okay. Blitz it. Come on. Blitz it. Okay, the blitz is over. Now we hit it with the H. Fountain. Nope. Listen. Like, brings them to the hole, but it doesn't mean they have to go in the hole. Did we get that house yet? There we go. Now we might be able to get the house. Ooh, pink coins. Those are worth a decent chunk. Yeah, I think that's the ticket. Use the smoothies. Get your multiplier up. Right before you're about ready to use the blitz. And then use the vacuum. Call the fountain, but just call it a vacuum. Made good money, 800,000 this round. Movement speed, range. Juiced growth multiplier. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna want that before we prestige. Oh. The time on the tape is how many times it takes you. 20 days. Do one house at a time. There we go. Awesome. Get that house too. All my buddies ready for upgrades. does that cost? 800. Can I get this to the next level then? Yes. Alright, you gotta have at least one buddy at the next level up. I'm assuming all of the buddies, but at least one. Swallow that house. Do it. It really did just not want to swallow that house. Tossing it and turning it. $200,000, not too bad. Duration. Very multiple hours to duration. That must be 103 days there. Let's go. Gotta go get the car at least. How about the cone? Okay. The patio, or the concrete. The strat too. Hold a bunch of fruit. Oh, bring him over to the chainsaw. That house gonna go in? Oh, thank goodness. Auto popper of the stars is so nice. On Mars. Be about it for the day though. Did not want to swallow that house either. There we go. Just throw him around. At least we got him out of the hole. 100 gnomes. Here's something. 36. Some of these are gonna be too expensive. talking into the millions now, so. We may have to prestige. What are we, an hour in? If I prestige now, we might be able to be back to this point by another hour. Tapes on this one. Let's try to get this thing. It'll just fall in there properly. Yes. We got it. Or another biddy upgrade. That was very satisfying getting that. I'm like moving this along. Oh. Nice. That was a successful day. Didn't make as much, but got a lot cleaned up. Alright, I will try to get us all cleaned up now that we can actually swallow the houses, and then I will get us to the prestige. Might be more expensive this time too, I didn't even look. Right, 50,000 this time. Alright. Rewind to the beginning, reset your money and upgrades, retain your berry buddy, star orbs, and gain 25% permanent berry growth speed. So not money multiplier, but how fast they grow. So we want to make sure that we've got all of our buddies upgraded by then. Now, yes, we could stay here and do the walls, but I kind of know what kind of smoothie that thing over there needs. Pineapple, maybe. A banana. Oh. I don't know, maybe it's a mixture of all the fruits? Nothing is explained in this game, so that's also kind of the fun of it. Maybe it only needs to be golden fruits. It's gonna be a while. Alright, make a smoothie. Put the smoothie in. Use the blitz so we make as much money as possible. Swallow that last house. So we can't upgrade anything anymore after that, so. Where I'm going. The hole's a lot bigger than it used to be. Need the vacuum right now. I mean, realistically, we could stay. Because, I mean, we are making $1 million. Oh, we got 2 houses over here. Follow that house, please. When's supposed need to go to? Yes, it does. Alright, now we're gonna move that over there. We're gonna hit this. Blitz it. Okay, the blitz is over. About. Get those houses. You know you can do it before the end of the time. Okay, that one. Alright, we have got all the that's basically it for what we can do. Did get $1 million, so I don't know if I want to bust down the next walls or buy a buddy and start over. I think we should buy a buddy and start over. We make sure we have. Oh, that scared me. We only have 400, so we can't upgrade anybody right at the moment, but start the level. Yeah, let's get the buddy. And here's the sledgehammer. Got the 50 for the rewind too. Sure, there's probably an achievement for doing it under a certain amount of days or something too. I don't know if you have to get it. Can't imagine they actually want you to try to get it. Anybody see it? Get rid of this blueberry guy. Alright, not that it matters if we're making money. Keep it anyways. None of this stuff is permanent, so... Star wand. Oh, I don't even have it unlocked yet. got it to break a little there. Alright, we can afford the vacuum the first night. That's definitely what we're gonna do. Vacuum's like $25, but still. Star wand too. Oh my gosh, there's so much fruit here. Alright. So that. Okay. Doing pretty well. Actually, the juice thing carried over. That's funny. No wonder. What is it though? Business. So much fun. You can't even get the coins in there because of how much coins are coming out. That was very exciting. There we go. Chainsaw right off the bat. Copper, yes. Alright. Like a whole new game. That's awesome. Alright. Get the flamingo. The lawn chair. Oh, look how much money I lost. Holy cow. Don't do that. Alright? Don't do that. That is how you lose all of your money. I love how the chainsaw's still going in the background. Another strap to set the chainsaw down in front of the hole. You're gonna get some collateral damage as it sits there. Be mindful where the hole is. There, almost did it again. This is crazy. This is what's so nice about incremental sometimes. Just how quick the progression gets, and then it's just like, just feels like you're playing a completely different game. I already did that. Okay. I already did the berry bush. Here. out whatever you want. Chainsaw. My This is so satisfying. Probably can't go on your ears, but this worked really good on it. Oopie. Making so many things I can't even. Look at all this fruit. Trail of money. Also, there's something. Okay. So we got almost 500. Alright. Looks like we're back down to 27 seconds on the still good. Alright, just clear a path. Yeah, you can suck the smoothies up too. Can't get the house houses yet. So I'm gonna try for those. Can I get the tree though? That one. That one. So much money laying around. I'm surprised we haven't found another tape though. I was hoping to hear some more story. Be a few points left out there, but it's alright. Let's save up for that. I want to get the tree unlocked at least once. Use our blitz too before the day is up. Time is left. Alright, try to bring the hole over here. We will hit the blitz. Oh, we got enough money this time. Try to collect some of it during the day. Although it's better at nighttime anyways, because you can walk through the props then at that point. Look at that. Find the trampoline again too. Plus 2 mil. That's not a bad day. Definitely don't want to fall in the hole, so if I can pull that thing away from there. Come on. At least the juice has stopped. tree, and that ends that. A for $1 million. Green on the sledge. This. Growth multiplier. We are back. Didn't take nearly as long as I thought. Dude, look at that. That thing is just cruising. Now. Good possibility. You know you want to go in there. Bigger than that hole. What are you caught on? The hole's massive. Okay. Get houses now, and then when we get over $1 million again, we'll buy the next sledgehammer so we can see what's out there. Jeez, look at all the stuff that's here. Well, it's only $1 million. We'll save for it now then. The last one. Enough for the next sledgehammer. Swallow that house. Nice. A lot of money left out here. I want 100% the skill tree too, because I'm assuming there's probably an achievement for it. Don't know is I would like to finish some of these things that I don't know how. More movement, range. Yeah. We need vacuum first. Stepped away so it would be so loud for you guys. We're out of smoothies. It's no good. I don't know if it's based on what type of smoothie it is that goes in there, but I don't know if you get more time or... And this we can. Back that way. Nice. It's a huge improvement. So much fruit over here. Trampoline is cool. I will say that. Obviously when you're moving the hole, it doesn't have much of a chance to keep up with you, but... We're almost ready to see what's outside these walls. I won't prestige again though, so don't worry about that. 2,000. Don't I already have the... Oh, plus, you gain a plus 25%, so it would be another 25%. I'm gonna say, don't I already have 25%? But that makes sense. Everything just progressively nice. It gets bigger and bigger the further back it goes. So it wouldn't do you any good anyways to try to take the walls down if your hole wasn't grown. I think, you know, the first video I did didn't get any traction on YouTube, so not that matters. I mean, but I just don't know if people aren't looking for this game because they just don't know anything about it. I mean, I don't know, maybe... Oh. That was a lot of money. That was a lot of money lost. I can't afford nothing. Swallow today. Go that way. Got a lot of stars. So let's get everybody to... I think everybody is at that, right? A watermelon! Watermelon's expensive. There we go. There will be no more bananas coming out of there. Break that wall. Unless it just doesn't need another upgrade. Houses are much easier to get when there's on a wall behind him. Time now. Without even using the blitz. I should have used it on that one. I want to use it at the end. So there's more fruit on the ground when you use the magnet. I guess the blitz part doesn't really matter, but... growth multiplier. One more day. 65 million for one more length of the day. That was gonna take a little while. Duration, since we're about ready to use it. Sit up here a little. Music for a minute. Halfway through the day, do the blitz. Okay, blitz is over. And I just heard a walkie-talkie. Alright, fountain it up. Sweet. Is this stuff getting all the way over here? Alright, it looks like you can be safe to say that the prestige, I think though what I'll do is I'll make sure before I get the game again, or before I end the game, I prestige a couple more times, maybe, if it needs to. I don't know if that's going to be part of the achievement for unlocking the skill tree or not, but I'll probably do that off camera anyways, so you guys don't have to suffer through another reset. I'll definitely want to do this one though. I mean, I almost have that now, but I don't want it, because I think that ends the game. That one's done. Movement is done. Okay. Cruising. 2 hours in now. Probably have to cut this one at 3 hours, but crazy. Alright, Tent Town. Blue pin equals cement. Circle, square, triangle. Maybe there's stuff underneath these, or that's the houses. Blue house, yellow house, maybe. Check that out when we vacuum around it. Cleaned up, just in case there's stuff underneath there. Square pin. Okay. That is exactly what we wanted to see. Whatever the square pin is, it's red. It's there. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to remember that, but worth a shot. The whole thing over there. Oh, it's still on the ground. I don't know if that you just need to push the pin down. Know what I mean? The red one. The yellow one. Push those pins down. This is the red one here. It's square. These? Oh. Okay. Maybe we need to count how many. Like there was only one of each though. Maybe how many pins from the blue it takes to get to that. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Almost just died. Only had 45,000, so... Oh, well, actually. 2 million in the bank there, so... Alright, let's mess with the pins in a minute. 65 million, I don't think we're gonna hit that. This growth. This thing right in the middle. Need to count.
That's when I contacted the police. I explained I had just returned to the studio to find the ransom note, and Barry nowhere to be found.
It starts on the blue one. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pins. I don't think you can get 7 pins in there though. The red's 7 if that's accurate. The yellow would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins. And I don't see the blues, so the blues must be back there. Okay, so the blue would be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Say 7, 7, 5. I don't even know if you can get 7 pins in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Must have done something wrong. What do you count that? Maybe I count it wrong. Or maybe it's not back to the blue pin. At least we know we can get 7 pins in there, though. So my theory might be right, but I don't remember if the 5 was right. These might be 7, but I'll have to count the yellow again. Again. Was there something? Got it. Let's try that again. One more time. See if that's even what I'm trying to do. See, those pins don't have any string to them. Two, 3. Alright, so let's backtrack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So the yellow is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we got, right? Blue is 1. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe I miscounted. 7, 6, 5. Try that. That's not it. I'll stop messing around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even know if that's what I'm doing is right. Someone anyone watching knows, let me know if I was close or if I was way off or... So I think we found that tape out of order. Yeah, that's way at the end here. Gotta get as many stars as we can today. I don't know if this is I would assume so. We'll leave it for now. Don't want to waste too much of your guys' time. Trailer's gonna sit there. Maybe. Straight on getting these trailers in there. That was a white star. Look at that little baby one. The black coins over there. Holy cow. Nice. Good sign for the construction sign. Fountain's down to 5 minutes. If we increase the fountain enough, we might be able to get the fountain done twice. And before the blitz comes back around. Ooh, that was so close. Way too close. There's no more coins over there either, really. 5 million, that's decent. It's not enough to get up to that 65 million though. Very fountain cooldown. Back you up. Making our way through. Something under the ground. Our star one bounce off too. meters away, it looks like. Where's the chainsaw? Small am I compared to how big these things are? A lot of stuff in here. Or get the pots. Pots are gonna be satisfying. I got that last pot. $127 days in. Alright, what's next? Where are you? Bouncing. Doesn't look like it's a... I mean, I guess there's just no gaps in between it. So, get this tree while we're next to it. Alright, there's those. One of the buses in there. tippy, 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 tippy. Nice. I don't even know where my bed is. Either. So that is the, I think that's the end, so. Alright, everything else is gonna be pretty much not possible until we upgrade some stuff. Prestige, I mean, sorry. Away from the wall. Too big? There we go. Oh, the watermelons! Yeah, this skill tree is actually going to be kind of difficult to 100%. Only making a couple million a day. That sounds like a lot, which it is, but also want to see chainsaw if there's any actual other walls back there. Or is it just the puzzles left and clearing this map out? Nothing. These walls don't look like they can be taken down. So this is the area. Oh, this is the key to get out of there. I see. It doesn't beat the game, it gives you the key to get out. Is there's not enough stuff left here to get enough stars to level the guys up. One at a time. Now you want to go in there. The hole actually grow bigger? The hole's at its max size, but okay, so what I might do is pause the recording here and then maybe just let this idle out a little while. We'll see. We'll try. Go for like 15 more minutes. We'll make it 3 hours. And really a little bit interesting that you need the range, but you don't actually need that much range to get to the rest of that. Let's see what that hole or that star is over there too. Come on, get that car in there. Quit messing around. Why do you not want to swallow that? There we go. Oof. Should have done the blitz. It's alright. Multiplayer went all the way up to like 6. Alright, these are getting a little out of hand. This one's not too bad. That one's not too bad. But 50 mil. Wow.
Shortly after, I took a taxi back to the studio, dropping me off a few blocks away in case anyone saw me.
Parking ticket. Might have something to do. There's just a star out there. Is there anything relevant? You have to do a certain action? There's a wall there. Gap in the wall. How much time is left? red smithy. All watermelon, maybe. Wonder if there's fruit past watermelon. Get that first. Mainly because I'm gonna make sure that it didn't unlock anything else. Fruit past that? Pumpkin. Well, I'm only at... It's a pumpkin. Okay. 3,200. See if we can get a pumpkin. That way we can prestige. Maybe that thing needs a pumpkin shake. If I can only pick up pumpkins. Oh, marshmallows. Pumpkin? Look at this red one. All one color. Have to get it up right, I wonder? Almost at it. I have to get it perfectly in that hole. I don't even know if it's the right shake though. I have... Now we have the pumpkin. Maybe it needs to be a golden pumpkin. Like this is a golden watermelon. Nothing. Alright, what I think we'll do is try to find out... We'll wait to see if one of these is golden. I wonder if you swallow the clock, does it give you more to do? Alright, so here's a golden watermelon. So those need to be the golden version of all these. That's no problem. Figure that out. Let's see if I swallow that time. I get more time? Look like it. Alright, so now what we're gonna have to do is change this fruit to my thing over there until I can get a gold one of each one. Oh. I only have left. I think what I'm gonna do, turn this all the way back. Alright, blueberry. Golden blueberry. No! Remove the trampoline. It really matters if I pick up this money, but so expensive to do anything with, so. So definitely, if you're watching and made it this far into this video, definitely don't get the trampoline or prestige and then try to get the each fruit without the trampoline being there. That time keep coming back. I need to know what time it is. Big enough to swallow this house yet? Be something special when that house gets swallowed. We are making some progress. Where this hole is. Right there. Hey, a few things left on the map. I don't know what that is. I definitely didn't have the right shape because it definitely locks in when you have it right. Probably not the way you should have done this, but it is working. Next. smoothie it wants, so... Banana. I already put that one up there. Missing? Pumpkin, probably. That's only gonna come from upgrading the guys. I can't. There's a golden pumpkin right there. 18 million, dude. Do that. So yeah. Red, or the smoothie's red. Maybe it's gotta be golden. Only golden. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Maybe I need to add 1 to each. 2, 8, 6, and 'Count the blue ones wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. Oh, she ran out of juice. 5, 7, 8. That's not it. We're gonna add 1 if they count the blue one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 6, 7. Alright, we'll try 9, 8, and 6. 6, 8, 9. This is gonna make a difference. It's only go through. Give it a shot though. Alright, we're gonna need to rewind pretty soon here. Just wanna check. at first.
I poisoned Barry's coffee. It was quicker than I thought it'd be. His mug clattered to the floor as he collapsed. We have an old orchestra pit below the soundstage. We repurposed for the puppeteers and prop storage. So I dragged Barry over, lifted the trap door, and scooted him in. I figured I had a few days tops before someone found him, so I tossed in a few more props. Some gnomes, flamingos, that sort of thing, to cover him a bit.
Stick that thing over there. She said she buried him below. The door there. This definitely needs to go in. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. E, I. Okay. That is what we need to do. Found Barry. Got a fly in there though. Oh, I did fly. Oh. I didn't double tap. He did kill Barry, though. Confirmed. Hey. Sure, how I'm supposed to do this. This clock's still showing up. Any sense? Your head is too high. Can't go over it. I think I almost had it. Time felt better. Alright, we are gonna have to prestige, but I will pause it. So you guys don't have to watch it. Let's try to get in this hole though. Dark. I got underneath of it. Was I not using it? Stick. So EIQ. blueberries, 3 strawberries, 1 peach, 1 kiwi. Put a little boring, 2 sour. Got blueberries. 3. I'll take a picture with my phone. I'll never remember that. Donna, please disregard the previous email. It was sent to the wrong recipient by mistake. I apologize for the confusion, Richard Public Barry. You ultimately have the final say in how you run the production. If this is what you think will right the ship, we support your recommendation. If there's anything else you need during this transition, don't hesitate to reach out. Okay? On the disc. Stuff. Okay. Train. Gonna get swallowed in here? No. Oh, please don't tell me that. If you haven't played yet, please consider leaving a Steam review. If you haven't yet, it really helps. Indie Gnome. 1 of 4 endings found. Well, there's one of your endings for you, folks. Oh. If I go back in here... Okay. Award-winning television producer reported missing. Barry. Mr. Rainbow's Berry Patch. Was last seen at the Starsign Studio. Late evening. Mr. Cromwell's disappearance is being treated as a missing persons case. As of the press time, production of Miss Rainbow's Berry Patch continues through and reruns will update. Big Color comes to small town. Mrs. Okay. Police investigate a string of disappearances. Holloway. According to the police, 11 individuals reported missing over the past year and a half, are seen in locations where the same tape was reported inside a VCR. The tape, identified as the locally produced children's program Mrs. Rainbow's Berry Patch, and previously logged in evidence, raising additional questions. Missing individuals shared occupations associated with children, including librarian, daycare work, most recently a kindergarten teacher. Just confirmed that the VHS cassette went missing from the evidence lock at 24 hours. Treated as a security failure. Holy cow. Anyone with information related to the persons, okay. Pause the video if you want to read this all. Blaze broke out shortly. Possible fire set. Star Sign Studios production building in South Hollywood reached site of the television production. Okay, law enforcement officials will not comment on whether the two incidents are connected. We're aware of the timing. Okay. Oh. Corruption detected. Error code 31. Oh. 3 of 7. Okay. What's up there, lady? Was that 4, 8? No. Assuming that just gives me the key to the door at the end. Tape shut hole. I don't know how to get in that hole either. 3, 4, 5. Alright, so at least we know the recipe now. Computer's unlocked here now, so. Blueberries, 3 strawberries, 1 peach, 1 kiwi. Was 3 strawberries. No! Hold on. Alright. Gonna... This right away. Pretty berries. Berries. Strawberry. Strawberry. 3 strawberries. And 1 kiwi. Spit out a peach. Spit out a peach. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right. Black star. Got that.
We wrapped around 2:30 p.m. I told Barry I had to run a few errands, but I'd be back later to chat. I drove my car out of the studio parking lot around 3 p.m. I drove to my usual smoothie shop and parked in the paid lot nearby, making sure I kept the receipts for my alibi.
Smart. Alright, so now we got the receipt. Still don't understand that puzzle. Also don't know what to do with the clock. Wait. The clock and the chainsaw? You wanna try that? Let's try it. Here's one clock. Clock does not want to go in there. Good to know. Must be the lady that we're talking with. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blue one is definitely 8. I don't know what I've done wrong with the rest of them. Password either. One, 2, 3. That is 7. Kilowatt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty sure I've done the 5. 7, 8. Something wrong, obviously. Calculator. I understand the frustrations. I truly do. Nobody so yourself wants to see how the show wants to see the show succeed more than I do. Budget. The stop motion animation is too expensive. Does need to be animated this way. Can get a live actor costume puppet. We're still receiving parent complaints that the show is too scary. Do the humans have to become the props to learn their lesson? It seems a bit too unsettling for the audience. Can we find a way to still teach the morale without implying their... Those. Got 4 of 7 there. I don't know what that one is. I might have to look that one up. The smoothie. The only other one that I can think of is this one. Assuming there's a reason. Maybe we need to take the clock with us. No idea. Somewhere. Slowly turning my mouse. How did I get all the way this way? I want to know. It's directly in front of you. Unless it's 180 degrees. Like on the ceiling or something? There's the wall. Don't know about that. I'm behind the thing, but not getting it to activate. Alright, well, let's use this key. Assuming we'll get one more ending here. Lesson time. Oh, hey.
Hi there, little sprouts. Welcome to lesson time. Today, Miss Rainbow wants to talk about something very important. Something shiny. Can you guess what it is? That's right. Money! Money can buy toys and snacks and big buildings with bright lights. But money can't buy happiness. Happiness grows on the inside, like a berry on a vine. And if you pull too hard, well, the vine snaps. Some people forget that. They start counting coins instead of counting smiles. They look at numbers and bottom lines instead of all the good they could do in the world. And sometimes they decide that if something doesn't make enough, it doesn't deserve to grow anymore.
Her show.
But gardens don't work that way. You don't rip out the roots because the harvest was modest. Because when greed gets hungry, it doesn't stop eating. And when it's done, there's nothing left but vacant worlds, vacant people. Just take a look at our new friend, Sprouts. What did they do? They destroyed our beautiful garden with their insatiable desire for more, more, more. Never content, always more. Well, if they want to be a greedy little piggy, I can make that happen. So remember, little sprouts, happiness isn't something you buy. It's something we nurture together.
It's gonna be awesome. You gonna take out my money? ending B. 2 of 4 endings found. Okay. Do I get to go right back? Yeah. This is lovely. To be in there anymore. I don't understand this though. Supposed to know what this is? Four of 7. So there's 1 star there, 1 star there, and then this star. 4, 2, 6, 10, 11, 14 is 15. Somewhere where I need to enter that in at? The number 15 on the radio? Just tap this 15 times? Song 15? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Add first. So 1, 2 gets us to 4. Minus 2 gets us to 2. Add 2 gets us to 4. Minus 1, 2, 3 gets us to 1, but I can't get back to 4. That's 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4. Not sure. But it's been 4 hours. We got 2 of the endings. If I can figure out the other couple of endings, I'll make a tiny little video with the rest of them. But I think I will probably leave it there and try to figure out those other stars. So anyways, I appreciate you watching. This is a little longer video than I initially started out to make, but you know, if you guys have played this and you know those codes or how to get underneath where his grave is without dying or whatever, definitely post them in the comments. At this point, you know, maybe just mark a spoiler or whatever, but that way I can hear from you guys. So anyways, I appreciate it, and we will catch you on the next one. Thank you much.